On Working Week this week, the young man who's turned his back on university to set up his own business.
It's getting to be quite a well-known little company, little brand. People, it's got quite a good rate of sale.
We'll be looking at Nottingham's growing green sector. That's a mouthful.
Big growth in terms of renewable energy and sustainable construction, building and design type activities. Very much on a growth curve.
And the squash coach who's teaching managers how to improve their business performance.
That's what the business is all about, helping people to improve their performance and feel better within themselves.
Welcome to Working Week. My name is Coleman, that's Des Coleman.
And I'm Rob Pittham.
And on the sunniest day of the year, we're in the middle of Nottingham city centre. It is a beautiful day.
We can't stay away from the market square when the weather's like this. And I imagine, Des, that smoothie sales are going through the roof right now, which is good news for one young Nottingham businessman who set up a smoothie making business.
He's just turned 20 and already has his own business. In fact, Ben Nichols from West Bridgford was only 17 when he actually set up SoSmoothies. It was what his mum calls his eureka moment. This is where it all started back in 2011. Ben had a bit of time on his hands in the summer holidays, started making a few concoctions in his granddad's blender. Apparently those early attempts weren't very successful, but eventually hit on some winning combinations. And Ben, just how disastrous were those early attempts?
They were really, really bad. Like, I wouldn't like to drink them again, thinking about it. I wouldn't give them to anybody, not worse than me.
How long was it before you found a concoction that you thought would be a success?
It was about 3 weeks. Nearly 3 weeks till I found one that was really, really good.
Why did you think the market could do with another smoothie?
There weren't really that many other smoothies around. So there's a couple of brands that everyone knows, but apart from that there aren't any, and especially not in the East Midlands. There's nothing local. There's the odd shop which makes them in the shop.
Fiona, what was your reaction to Ben's attempts to launch his own business at the age of 17?
A bit of a surprise. We don't know really where it's all come from, but it has. It's happening and it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Did you have to help him financially?
No, we haven't. He's funded his own development. We've just contributed towards the car and buying a laptop, but that's as far as it goes.
Ben is so taken with life running a new and growing business, he's postponed going to university. He's sold more than 30,000 bottles since he started. He's now supplying 28 shops and regularly has a stall at local festivals and farmers' markets.
Soon we're going to be outsourcing the manufacturing, so we're going to be getting them made in a different factory where we can actually process them further to get a bit of a longer shelf life. We're not pasteurising them, we're going to do it in another quite sciencey way, it's quite hard to explain. And then we're going to be moving away from selling to shops directly in small quantities to selling to wholesalers. And it's just the next step, the next logical way to move.
Ben is finalising a deal with one of the main supermarket chains, which could see his smoothies on their shelves locally from next year. This young entrepreneur really seems to be going places.
There you go.
Well, they say the proof of the pudding is in the eating, or tasting in this case. This is strawberry and banana, so let's have a taste. That is delicious.